everyone. Welcome back to Leader Be Life. So this week I'm just showing what I've been wearing. I've been using my new Dooney and Bourke Brenna satchel. She is a beauty. I just love the way she carries. I really don't have anything bad to say about this tote. I have been loving the way she's been. Gorgeous tote. And she is heavy. This week, on some of the days when I did carry her, because she is open to the top, and I'll show you a top view while I'm at it. See how she looks on the top, from the top? Because she has this open space, and the way I have her stuffed, because I do carry a lot, you can't really close the top. These two sides, they did close with the magnet, and this is a strong magnet too, but this couldn't close. So what I did, on some days, I did carry a scarf inside her, and let me show you the scarf that I was using. Actually, I was using two scarves. So depending on the outfit that I wore, some days I wore this scarf here, and this is just a beautiful blue floral scarf here. Reminds me of a Spanish look, but it looks so gorgeous. And also there's this nice beautiful floral scarf that I wore some days, and it just has that lovely coquette look to it, that cherry blossom look. This is popular. And then some days near the end of the week, I didn't wear a scarf on her at all. I just wore her just open like this. She was my passenger princess. And so makes it easy to reach inside and grab what you need. But let's get into the details of this purse, how I dressed her this week. So I did just put on my bag charm, this lovely little flower. She is so cute. I love that. And then I just added on the, I say like little clover chain here on this for the side details, and I just attached this from this chain, bag chain. And then on the side, I just put my bag charm, the L for my name, Lena. Now let's get into the inside of her. So let me turn this so you can see as I pull out. So on top here, which would be the back top, I just kept my prescription meds. So because these pockets, this Brenna is perfect for organization, I didn't have to use too many pouches. So what I did was I just used this for my med pouches area, and I just threw the medicine in. And like I say, because there's a strong magnet, it stayed closed. I didn't lose anything out of this area. So I just kept my alcohol spray, because I have been having another cold this past week or so. I did have some medication in here, and inside it says ibuprofen, but I have a little bit of ibuprofen and Tylenol mixed together. I put a little bit of extra supply into what I normally carry. Really, I think I may be having a sinus infection, because I've been literally having a headache every single day. So, but I have my rescue inhaler, albuterol, because I do have asthma. I have some goodies powder that I've been using, and this feels like it's empty, and it probably is. And so this is an empty pack, so I can just take that out. Goodies PC powder, they really do work great, but like I said, eventually the headache does come back. So that's why I feel that at this point, I probably need to go to the doctor, which is what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. Inside here, I just keep my day's medication on me, prescription medication. And I can walk in pharmacy here, y'all. This is what is this? Daytime cold and flu NyQuil, but this is generic. Been using that to help with this cold/infection I have. These are my usual over-the-counter meds that I like to carry. Inside, I do have just the usual some diarrhea pills, Tums, some gas pills. Looks like I need to fill up my nausea pills, which would be the Tums or either the Pepto-Bismol, naproxen. And then I got another prescription pill in there just to the top. I have some guaifenesin tablets that will help with the, it's like an expectorant and that will help with coughing, but it's generic. Some triple antibiotic cream, my usual eye drops, prescription eye drops. In here is where I normally keep my ibuprofen and Tylenol, and it's completely out. So what I'll probably do after I finish here is fill this here and put it in there. And this is my Benadryl and Zyrtec. I'll just keep a supply packet there. And that's all generic, but it works the same. A alcohol wipe. And that is all that I have in this pocket. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. Sorry. There's a little slip pocket here. I don't know if you can see that little slip pocket here. And in that slip pocket, I have some loose things here. Let me just pull this out. That would be some little Curate round bandages, some other strip bandages, and there's my BC powder that I had slipped into that pocket. Cough drop, and another Benadryl. So that was all that was in that little slip pocket. You can use that for an ID pocket, but I just slipped in these little meds here in that pocket so they were in, so they'll be contained. Oh, and here are some Pepto-Bismol generic. So I do have 2 of those there. Alright, so now let's go to the main body here. In this main part, I have my sunglasses. I did end up getting me another pair of sunnies, and this is how they look. So I got black this time. They're cute. Because in the last pair that I had, the white pair, I was doing another what's in my bag when I was looking, and it was broke. The frame of them was broke, and I hadn't even noticed until I was doing that video. So, but I did go ahead and get another one. I have my keys attached to the key keeper lid right here on top. Just have my car key. I put this little charm on it with this little tassel. And then I have inside the house keys to my house and my brother's house. I have my prescription eyeglasses in here. And I do keep a handkerchief of my mother's inside, and I use that always to clean my glasses. Even though I keep lens wipes, I also like to keep the cloth too. And here's my wallet that I used for the week. It has that lovely floral pattern to it. You can tell I have her stuff because she's bulging some, but it just has that lovely floral pattern on both sides. This wallet has a lot of compartments on the inside. She holds my bank cards good. It has a zip pocket in the very middle to hold your change. And I'm just keeping all my insurance cards and everything on the inside. And pictures and mementos from my daughters and family. This is my tech pouch for the week. Has that lovely brown exterior that matches well with the vibe of this purse. And I just keep my usual, my 2 earbuds inside, the bigger one and the larger one. This one here is more noise canceling. You can put these in and it will virtually block out just about every noise out of the environment around you. And you can, listen to your videos or music, and I listen to most of the videos. And the smaller earbuds, you can still hear what's going on around you while listening to your videos. So they both have their uses. I actually prefer this one here so that I can hear what's going on around me while I'm also listening to my videos. And in the smaller cavity here, I just keep the cords and the extra earbuds. I'm just going to move this over here. In this pouch here, this yellow pouch. And I was trying to, match the theme of this purse. Because you see the DB monogram is in yellow. And you see how that goes. That's what I was going for. And it was a really cute setup. But inside this yellow pouch, I just have some sourdough, sour straws. I like to munch a little bit while I'm at work. I'd have some condiments like hot sauce and mustard and sugar that I keep inside this little pack here. One day I was running late. I had to get to work and I didn't have time to fix my coffee at home, so I stopped to the store and picked me up a coffee. And I don't care how much sugar I put into the stores, I just get to the job and it just don't be sweet enough. So that's why I love carrying sugar packets with me so I can add it if I need it. I have some sporks carrying on the go and some Trident gum after a package. And one drink mix, Margaritaville, for your water, strawberry daiquiri flavor. And I have a lollipop. So I'm just going to go ahead, put this back in. I need to fill up my snack pouch, get ready for work this week. The next pouch I'm going to pull out is this lovely hummingbird pouch. It looks so cute. She matched perfectly with this. Do y'all see this, y'all? Do y'all see this? Absolutely gorgeous. So, but this hummingbird pouch inside, I just have, it's like my catch-all pouch. And inside, I just have my usual, my deodorant. Just gonna put this here. I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to switch out purses today or if I wear it one more day. We'll see. My usual trisimilone cream. Ink pen. This beautiful brown pen. It looks so pretty. It's got like the little pink bows on it. Bring it closer, see if you can see that. Pink and brown bows, or burgundy bows. I do have Amber Nights feminine wipes. Some Liz wipes for my glasses. Put a lid on it. Toilet spray from Dollar Tree. Optimist Glow. This is a really good spray to use to help refresh your face during the daytime. Or when you're getting off work and you need to run some errands after work. This is perfect for spraying on. Now, I don't know about, for those ladies that love to wear makeup. I don't really wear too much makeup besides lipstick and lip gloss, clear mascara. So, but I love to spray this on, and it has refreshed my skin, my face. But I don't know if you wear makeup, you spray it on, if it will mess, with your makeup. That I can't say. But this is perfect for me. And not to say I have anything against makeup, because when I was a younger lady, I never left the house without wearing a full face of makeup. But then life happened, I had kids, was married, and for the longest I just stopped wearing, makeup, so now my daughters are grown, they're women, and I'm still not in the habit of wearing a lot of makeup. Like I said, I just really, do my lips. I wear some clear mascara, and I keep it moving. So now I'm at the, right mature age. I'm in my 40s now, my mid 40s, and I'm just good with what I have. I just like to keep it a little bit more, you know, keep it simple. So mainly because, I just don't have time. And another thing too, I have eczema and I have food intolerances. And that's another thing too why I don't put, things on my face, because of my food intolerances. They cause me to break out sometimes in rashes because of what I eat, and my skin will feel irritated. So I just keep my beauty routine simple. Now, of course, I do use serums on my face. I do use, moisturizers because my skin is aging. I use toner. So, but I do even that, my beauty routine, I keep it simple. But that's something I can go over in another video, and I may have already. But anyway, let me get back to the video. And here I have some toothpicks, and I'm completely out of my cotton swabs. I need to fill up. I used the last one I did yesterday. I do have my nail kit inside, and here, and I just have some scissors, some cuticle pushers, tweezers, nail file. I do have 2 maxi pads, some lotion, the Pacific Grove Pink Peony scent. Excuse me. Yes, that is Pink Peony. Another pen, a nice floral. Oh, there's a call coming in. I do feel on my phone, y'all, so. But anyway, there's another feminine wipe, toilet seat cover, and another lens wipe. On this inside slip pocket, I do have my comb and a hair comb that I use to put my hair back sometimes. I'm just going to stick it back in there. In this zip pocket here, I just have the registration card to this purse. And the card here, and it says brown tomorrow. I have my Tide to Go pen and my handy dandy tape measure that I mainly be using to measure purses. when I'm trying to buy something or thing, trying to pitch a measurement, my keychain. Y'all, I have turned buying purses into a hobby. I just love purses. And it's just one of my hobbies, shopping online, shopping in person, accessories for my purse. Among other things, because this is just shopping for purses that I love. I love shopping in general. But some eye drops, breath strips, and my flashlight from Dollar Tree. And really, I don't know what this breath strip is doing in there. I need to put that back and eat those too. You can tell I hadn't been using that this week. I didn't know it was in there. I need to put it with my food pouch. I'm going to do that now. I know where it is. Alright. And that's all I have in this big cavity. Now, in these two slip pockets here, they'll be on the front side. I don't have anything in this smaller one, but in the bigger one, I do have a pack of Orchid feminine wipes. And I use these not just as feminine wipes, but also, you know, my hands are sticky, I've been eating something, or whatever. These can be used to clean your hands as well. That's what I use them for. Really and truly. I have some papers here, some receipts. Oh, this is a $5 off receipt for where I bought stuff $2 General, and it's no longer good. It went out on the 25th. It's a receipt to O'Reilly Auto Parts. Y'all, why have I had the most with my vehicle this week? I mean, seriously. There was trash showed in my tire all of a sudden. It seemed like one day it was fine. The next I look, I see trash showing. So I went and I got a tire, and I said, well, let me get a quart of oil, because I knew I haven't had time to get my oil changed lately. So I bought a quart of oil. After that, I thought I was good. I stopped to the gas station the next morning to get gas, pay for the gas. I noticed that I need to go up a little bit to put in the gas, because I was back a little bit too far, so let me move my car up a little bit. Y'all tell me why my car didn't start. I'm telling you. And I tried, I was like in disbelief. I'm turning the key, hoping against hope that it would finally crank up, and it didn't. So a nice gentleman did offer me a jump. A lady saw predicament I was in, because I was asking someone, did he have some cables? I did see a man. He said he would give me a jump, but he didn't have any cables. Another lady saw what I was going through, and she asked a man that had just put up to the pump, and he did, and he had a battery charger. He started my battery right up, thanked the man profusely and the lady. I went straight to O'Reilly's. I had them to put the little battery tester on, and it was my battery. He said it was failed, so I went ahead and bought a battery. Look, this was Friday. Just got my paycheck. It is already flowing out like water. So the battery was $237. I want to say $247. On the receipt right here. $247.63. I paid for that battery. And I'm like, I mean, really. Why does it seem like as soon as you get paid, money just starts going? By the time you pay your bills, groceries high as I don't know what is all get out. And that's it. By Monday, it's like you hadn't even got anything. Your paycheck is just about gone. And then you're just starting all over again. So, I'm telling you, this is the economy we live in, the world we live in. So, but that's how things are. And then I just have a copy of the work schedule for my job. So that was all I had in that slip pocket. But that's how my week went, y'all. It was a crazy week. But then again, what week is it? I mean, I don't know about other people, but I don't know. I say that's life. Actually, me and the guy, I had him to the Strawberry at O'Reilly's. He was so nice. But we were talking then, because we could hear, the fire truck going off, in town. And so we were talking, because I live and work in a small town. So I live in the country here. But, just so much going on in the world today. But here in the other pocket on the side, and like I said, look, you hear that magnet? It's really good. It holds good. I just have my beauty essentials. I have my mirror. Let me just move that out of the way. I have my perfume, and it smells really good, y'all. This is just a perfume bottle that I purchased off of, I want to say, AliExpress or either Shein. And then, it opens up here, and then you can just pour in whatever perfume perfume that you want. And I had decanted some perfume in this from Five and Below. I have my Be Pure Lip Jelly in the Orchid. This is the ColourPop Mirage lip gloss. This is my Red Revival 645, and I want to say if it's L'Oreal. I've had this for a hot minute. It has that beautiful red color. This is the Broadway Ultra Lip Coconut Oil and jojoba oil. This is like that butter gloss, similar to the butter gloss, and it's a lip gloss, and it goes on a nice lip color. It actually is a pretty color. I believe it says Ruby Kisses, but that's how it looks. I don't know if you can see that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to have to wipe that off. Look, y'all, I had to wipe that off, I said, before I make a mess. So, this is my lip gloss. Purchased this from the Dollar Tree. Oh, and that last one, this year I purchased this from the hair supply store. My daughter had to pick up a couple of things. We went and I had picked that up there. This is LA Colors lip gloss, and in the dreamy pink color. A lip liner, brown lip liner. I like to wear that with my pink lip glosses. This is my cuticle oil. And this is the Ione Glossy Lip Balm in the pomegranate hue. And this also has a little slip pocket here that you can use, but I didn't have anything in that slip pocket. And that's all that I had in there. So this is how I had this lovely purse this week. So now I'm just going to pack her back up. This up right now. Let's stick it right in there. And I can put it in. I remember to put that receipt away too. I'm gonna hold on to that receipt. Proof for my purchase for that battery. In case anything goes wrong. Because it was a 3-year, was it 3-year or 2-year warranty with that battery. And I had purchased another peel box instead of this pink one. It was a nice neutral. Here it is, a matter of fact, that I purchased off Amazon, but I haven't moved into it yet. I did put some one of them pastilles in there. Looks like that. I'd be calling pastilles and lozenges. Stress lozenges. Oh, and those were good. They really do have. It's just homeopathic little lozenge. But yes, I like natural homeopathic remedies because I believe everything doesn't require medication from the doctors. A lot of times they push a lot of pills and all between them and the drug manufacturers. But sometimes, and I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes what's really needed is, a better diet, changing our diet, exercise, using things that are found, in nature. Sometimes, we really have to just research. I always say just research and look up ways that we can help, ourselves. Lifestyle changes that can help with some of the illnesses that we have. Like I have arthritis. I don't just rely on prescription medication from the doctor. I also put in place lifestyle changes. And in vitamins and in other homeopathic things that I can use that will help me to deal with my illness instead of just relying on, pills from the doctors and injection. And one thing I'm working on now is trying to eat more of an anti-inflammatory diet. And that is something I really am trying to put in place for myself because I know will only benefit me and cut out, more of the fast food, more of the quick convenience foods, that will help my body more. So, just packing this in. This is not much. There's my water here. This key keeper on. Keys on the key keeper and put more focus. I don't know how I move that, y'all. Put it here on top. And I have her bag packed. She's gorgeous, y'all. So, but thank you so much for joining me this morning to see what I've been carrying in my purse. I hope you're able to get a little bit of inspiration because I do get a lot of inspiration from the videos I love to watch where the ladies pack their bags so beautifully and the things that they carry. So Thanks again. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to you ladies and gentlemen very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. It will really help out my channel. I'm a small content creator at this point. I'm just trying to grow my channel. But I appreciate everything that you do. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you. Bye-bye.